All right. Starting over again. I am eating again. I've been eating really late the past few times. My bad. I'm gonna get there eventually. Have to put in my candy code. Sorry, this is going to take me a minute to fish out. Just going through chat logs. Ridiculous. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Take my 1 potion and my 1,000,000 rare candies, please. All right. Okay. Quiet. I think that's up special attack, down speed. That might kind of work out perfectly. Mudkip isn't exactly the fastest Pokemon, so there's a lot of things that are going to outspeed it anyway, just naturally. And the run is starting. Hooray. Pucciana. Pucciana will be named Colrarg. There we go. I forgot to nickname Mudkip. I'm a silly goose. I'll start out with 50 of them. Oh, there we go. Another Pucciana here. Well, we already have one of those, so we're going to re-encounter. I said re-encounter. I said re-encounter. I said re-encounter. There we go. BMTC. What a perfect name for a Zigzagoon. A Wormpole. Delzam. I'm also extremely curious about what it is going to evolve into. I'm also probably not going to be using it for first gym. So I'm just going to get this thing up to level 10. Silcoon, alright. So we get a Beautyfly. Ooh. Did I outspeed? You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. If I don't have to risk it, I won't. I've done the first bit so many times, that's pretty familiar. Like how this next trainer has a Shermish, so I am not going to send my Mudkip up against it, because that would be silly of me. Yeah. Alright, Wally. Go catch this Pokemon. I think all the C-Dot knows is like Tackle, Bide, and Harden. Growth. Well, I don't really think it can hurt me. Haha, but it failed. Keeps using growth, and it doesn't even have a special move. I'm gonna just use a potion here. I'm gonna get this Magikarp eventually. There we go. Alright, well, that was once again way closer than it should have been. I don't know what's going on. This is my first encounter here. I'm okay with that. Oh, yeah, 5% miss chance. So good. Quumble. That's definitely a Quumble. Pebblebrook Woods. Slowcoon, we already have that line. Shroomish. I haven't seen a Shroomish yet on my run. Just gonna try to hit it with Absorb. That shouldn't do too much damage. Alright. Awesome. Sure miss. Shroomish. Shroomish. You will be kid. I have a feeling that the Breloom is going to be extremely good in this run. Oops. Oh well. Alright. Pokeball. Already got Wingull on this route, so no double dipping allowed. Ooh, let's not fight the Shroomish. That worked out extremely well. Money. Gonna go grab a couple repels. I forgot to put the repel on. Yikes. See if I can get this double battle lined up. There we go. There we go. Geodudes are way too low of a level for me to be scared of them. Plus, they're super slow and have no special defense, so... Alright, now I can get my Whismur here instead of there. I'm just gonna chuck a ball at half. Ooh, what's going on? There we go. Your name shall be... FD. F-Day. Yeah, F-Day. Have I a potion? I do. Ooh. Ooh, a great ball from the Zigzagoon. Dupes. A Tailo. Tailo will be... Enclez. Well, this is pretty great. I haven't forgotten an encounter yet. Let's get Kiad out front. Do you know Absorb yet? I think you do. Absorb, yeah. That'll be really good for the gym. I mean, Mudkip should have it handled, but... Uh-oh. I didn't realize I got poisoned. Should be fine. An antidote here? No, but I'm pretty sure I have a Petra Berry. There we go. Oh, I need to pick 3. Those 3. I'm gonna bank the rest. Whew. You know what? I'll keep the Zigzagoon on the team and switch out the Wingull. Hello. I am eating food. Sorry for gross mouth noises. Very nice. Oh, by the way, are you still in that same apartment you were living in when I left? Weekend, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, nice apartment. Jog on. I was hoping BMTC may have picked up another item, but he did not. Yeah, I forgot to name him Joof. It's okay. I'll make it to Slateport eventually. I think I'm going to name him Jaff this time. With 2 A's. Jaff. Alright. Alright, Roxanne is done, but... my name's Jaff. I got a cheesesteak at the joint I went to pick my food up at. What the hell? It's a tightly rolled cheesesteak. Edible. I know. So does everyone else. I'm gonna let Kid do some carrying because I haven't had a Shroomish. There we go. Can I leave? Thank you. Oh yeah? Nice. Oh yeah, I get it. I've got a box of Jumpstart boosters that I don't know if I want to open them on stream just because there's a lot of chaff in the packs, but Could be good fun. I opened a box of foundations. I got a couple good pulls. I got foil alt-art Swift foot boots, so I got my shoe game. Really? Foundations is really nice. It's not like, you know, anything earth-shattering, but it's kind of nice that we have a set that is very down-to-earth and basic right now. Could say foundational. It's a lot easier for new players for sure. Yeah, I understand. I'll probably, I'm hoping that things will have taken off a little bit more. But I would very much like to get pretty hard into FF as well. Probably the last Universes Beyond set I'm going to be interested in for a while. The other ones they've revealed, like SpongeBob, sounds like a meme. But like, I'm sure there might be some fun cards, but like it's so off genre for Magic, I think. Like, Lord of the Rings made sense. Oh yeah, I completely forgot they even announced Spider-Man. I was like, yeah, whatever. It just left my mind. I'm not sure. I thought they mentioned that they were having a full set for SpongeBob. I could be wrong. I may have misheard. I don't know. I'm a little iffy on the Marvel and the Spider-Man stuff too. I think that Final Fantasy is at least in the same wheelhouse, so kind of like Lord of the Rings. Like it's a similar feel, so it's not as jarring. Oh, I think they're doing multiverse Spider-Man crap, so. What is your team right now? You have a Trico. I mean, I can probably just sit there with Ked and tank whatever Trico wants to throw at me. Alright, Wingull. Try to hit it with a Stun Spore. There we go. Oh, it just used a flying type move. I'm gone. Yeah. I don't know. Doctor Who felt like it was advertised incorrectly. And Fallout was marketed poorly. They were like, oh, we're gonna re-release a bunch of cards that haven't been seen since Portal 3 Kingdoms. So people were super excited. I don't know how it was there over in China, but here, places were sold out. I wanted to go get a box. I went there day one. They were like, oh, yeah, we're sold out. So I went back like 3 or 4 weeks in a row, and they were like, yeah, we still don't have new product. So I could never get a hand on a box of Fallout. But I did get all the commander decks. Well, recently I got the last one I needed, but... yeah. I think Lord of the Rings so far has been the best flavor, like, cohesion between Lord of the Rings and Magic. Final Fantasy, I think, should work pretty well as well, because there's some weird, goofy mage punk stuff in Magic as well, so that should feel pretty normal. I don't want to get hit with a bullet seed. It's just hit with... yeah, game over. Game over, man. Ow, wow, what hit me? What hit me? Why am I at 8 hit points? I loved the Lord of the Rings set, too. I was super into that. That was, like, right as I was leaving China, too. And I had to shed a little bit of money because I wasn't able to take all my money home. So, yeah, that helped. I was able to shed my money very effectively. Yeah. Doctor Who also just had so many weird keywords. It was just, you had to read so much to see what anything did. But it was cool, flavor-wise. I thought it was neat. Yep, I did. I sure did get you into Magic via the Lord of the Rings set. But I mean, I think that's a good... it was a good first set for a lot of people. And yeah, the Doctor Who set was just... you had to read a frickin' college dissertation anytime you wanted to know what a card did. It felt like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And it was a little bit annoying. But it was kind of cool. I think there were a lot of... oh, I don't know. I think a lot of the Fallout precons were great. The science one especially. That does a lot with energy counters, and that was a mechanic that didn't have a whole lot going for it. And that deck kind of really helped it. That mechanic, I mean. This is the fighting type gym. Yeah, Liberty Prime. Fun deck. I think Liberty Prime actually generally... it's generally better in the 99 in my opinion, but it could make a really goofy commander. And, yeah. I took a bite of food. Yeah, Madison Lee is the commander, but Liberty Prime is sort of slotted in the front to suggest that you could run it as an alternate commander. That's fair, and I did. I really like Fallout. I'd say I liked 3 a lot more than 4, but 4 was fine. I didn't think it was offensively terrible the way some people do. I think it was just... it was okay. I would play it again. Maybe I'll play it again on stream. That would be funny. I've actually been watching a lot of Fallout 4 content on YouTube, so maybe I could regurgitate some. Did you like New Vegas? A lot of people really like New Vegas. I tried to get into New Vegas, but when I was trying to play it, I think it was a bad time. I had a lot going on. I was in uni for the second time, so I had no freaking time. And yeah, Fallout 1 and 2 are more like Baldur's Gate. Like, they really make me think of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 when I see gameplay. It feels like that top-down tactical thing. Yeah, I've never actually played through Fallout 1 or 2, and I think I should change that. I've heard really good things about the games themselves. You have a... You should be fine. I'll give you like 2 more candies though. Yeah, that's what we needed. Gust. No, I totally get that. There's Fallout 4, Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 were... I can see a lot of flaws in them. I enjoyed the setting. Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, and Morrowind, now that you've seen it played. Yes. Think it'll rain? Yeah, I don't like that. It's because you can only buy the DLC for Fallout 4 digitally. So that just keeps the price for the DLC very high. I agree. I think they should release a bundle so that new players might be more interested in it. If you could pay like $50 for the lot, I mean, that game is like, what? That game came out before I went to China in 2018. I think it was 3 years old before that. Pretty sure that game came out in 2015, 2016. I could be off by a couple years, but still. The point is, it's older than 5 years old, so I think everything at $50 would be a good price. But I also think it's on Xbox Game Pass, so they probably just think, oh yeah, you'll just be able to play it on Game Pass, and you don't have to worry about the price. But that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's stupid. Well, to be fair, Point Lookout, or not Point Lookout, that's Fallout 3. Far Harbor is really big. Like, it's almost the size of the game, of the base game. Not quite, almost. And I think Nuka World's... There's a lot to do in Nuka World. A lot of it is just busy work, but some people can have fun with it. I'm just saying, like, it was released as a $60 game. Like, just Fallout 4. So I think if you can get the game and all of the DLC for $50, it's better. Get out of my way, you... No, thank you. Okay. Let's put you up there just in case I run into double battles. Rare candies. Bashful. Adamant, okay. Does have wing attack. Yeah. No, I do think 50. It is better than 60, though. Yeah, that's fair. And I definitely agree with that. I am fighting trainers in this gym to sort of get a little bit more experience. I don't usually do that, but... Yeah, that's true. And then you have to buy the DLC separately, though. I don't know if I told you, but I went garage sailing over the summer, and I found a copy of Skyrim Special Edition for the PlayStation 5, which... Or not PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4. I got ahead of myself. Yeah. Speaking of Skyrim, I picked up a copy of Skyrim for PlayStation 4, because... I haven't really played it since forever ago, and I played it mostly on the Xbox 360, so I remember the game looking a little bit chunky. That is the same system that Oblivion was on. We have to remember that. It doesn't feel like it, but it was. Do you have Skyrim on the PC, or do you play on PlayStation? Oh, there's time. There's time for your build to devolve into a sneaky stealth archer. There's always time. Yeah, some of the Creation Club stuff is neat. I'm Yeah. If I think the special edition remaster thing had a bunch of free stuff, so awesome. I crit. No, I know what you mean. I did a mage build one time. The last time I was playing Skyrim, I was playing on PC, and the first time I went to uni, and I had a mage, so that was really cool and something that I hadn't done before. I had to learn how to get all of the master spells, so that was neat. Pokemon limit is up to 4. That was a typo. That's fine. Yeah, it's not hard to do. The trophies are pretty easy. Takes a while, but... Oh, that takes longer. I'm pretty sure if I remember right, there was an achievement or a trophy for killing the frost giants in Solstheim. And they're stupid hard. But in the base game, I remember most of the achievements being pretty tame. Oh yeah, no, it definitely helps the second time you do it. I think it would be fun to do questline speedruns in Morrowind. Oh shoot! I'm just okay. Makuhita's not too bad though. I should be able to hit it with a tackle, because. Well, as I was saying, I think it would be kind of fun to try to do speedrunning in Morrowind, but not like full speedrunning, just kind of like... I'm not going to even teach Flash. I don't need it. Damn it, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted from this stupid cave. I wanted an Aeron. They're so cute. I think it... God, I keep getting distracted. I think it would be really fun to do, like, really uncommon Morrowind speedrunning, like, speedrunning certain quest lines, like, the temple. How fast can I get all the temple done? Or how fast can I get everything for the Mages Guild done? I don't know. I think it would be fun. I usually don't either. I usually just like to play the game. If I'm speedrunning, that means I'm not enjoying the game. It means I'm trying to get through the game because it's a crap game. It's generally how I feel, at least. Oh yeah, for sure. If you've ever watched the actual Morrowind speedrun, it is so funny. Because you basically just yeet yourself into Red Mountain, grab these extremely dangerous relics that you're not supposed to touch without proper magical protection, and you just raw dog them by switching between the two of them. Because there's a bug in the vanilla version of Morrowind, the same version that came to the Xbox, where if you switch between two constant effect weapons fast enough, the constant effect just stays on your character. And since Keening and Sunder both have constant effects on them, then you just start to turbo buff yourself. And it's hilarious. I am not currently running Vanilla Morrowind on my playthrough. I'm running, what's it called? OpenMW. That's it. It increases the stability of the game by simplifying some of the code and preventing it from just crashing randomly. So it's definitely worth using. But if I'm speedrunning, I'm going to do vanilla, no bug fixes Morrowind. It's really cool how big the modding scene is and how effective the bug fixes that fans make for the games are so effective. I think I just said effective twice, but whatever. Stunspore. I think all it can do is astonish me. I can just tackle it to death. Oops. Apparently my Pokemon doesn't love me enough. I'm gonna have to go beat it. The beatings will continue until morale improves. Alright, we're at one done. Oh, no, it is. It is a miracle that it was ported to the Xbox. I cannot believe it. Alright. Well, Minun isn't exactly a good Pokemon, but it is an electric type. And that'll be really good for the flying gym if I don't get another one by then. Eckle. What, that Morrowind was on the original Xbox? Yes, the Pokemon yearn for the Minun. Oh, what you got here? Slugma, Wingull Trico, or is it Wingull Slugma Trico? Oh, it'll be a Grovyle by now, too. Well, damn it, I took a really big bite of my food. Give me 2 shakes. You're not wrong. But one of the reasons that Morrowind was able to run on the Xbox, I don't know if you've ever seen footage of it running on the Xbox, but there is so much fog in the Xbox version of Morrowind. You can see about 15 feet around your character, and past that, it is just this curtain of fog. And it's really atmospheric, because most of the places you're in Morrowind are, it's either like a coast where it's like, okay, well, this could be sea mist, or you're in a swamp and you're like, well, it's really humid and shit here, so that it makes sense that it would be a really dense fog. You're in the middle of the ashlands, which, you know, that could just be like the residual ash in the air instead of fog. It works so well for the set. There's just a bunch of fog around you. And when I was little, I didn't even realize that the fog was added to help sort of put put blinders on you. But no, I was really surprised how long the draw distance was when I played it for the first time on PC. But yeah, Starfield is kind of a dumpster fire still, I hear. I heard the DLC helped, but it didn't make it perfect. Extremely. Being able to port Morrowind over to the Xbox was, like you said, witchcraft. It worked, and like I said, the way they had to put the limitations and the way they did it actually felt artful and intentional. Whereas really it was probably just the developers being lazy, like, oh, we'll just, I don't know, chuck some fog over it and hopefully nobody notices. And I mean, my stupid child brain obviously didn't notice. Yeah, no, and I actually don't think the PS2 had the hardware to handle Morrowind. I don't think they could have put it on the PS2 if they wanted to. I can't either, to be honest. I will go back. As excellent as the PlayStation 2 was, and as odd of a duck as the Xbox was, I do think that the original Xbox had a little bit more horsepower than the PlayStation 2. It just didn't have the same pull as the PlayStation did in foreign markets. So the PlayStation 2 it performed so much better than the Xbox in sales and everything. But the Xbox was a very interesting thing to have happen. I think those are cherry berries. I'm not going to need cherry berries, I don't think. What do I start with? Oh, yeah. The PlayStation was the superior system in the fact that, yeah, no, the PlayStation was better because it had a higher presence than the Xbox did. Like, it was a really solid system. There was nothing wrong with the PlayStation 2. It was excellent. The Xbox was just weirdly powerful for a box. The game box. Yes, you could also do that. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could hypothetically do that. What am I starting with? I think Quemble's my best bet. Because I think Quemble can handle the other Wingull as well as the Slugma. And it can hold its own against the Trico to switch. Oh, yeah, and yes, no, you're totally right. The Xbox 360, especially for the online sphere, was unparalleled for so long. I'm going to level everybody up to 22. Well, headbutt's better than tackle, so... I don't need Morning Sun. I would argue that the Xbox 360 even kind of kicked the PC market into gear for actually trying to do more with online gaming. It was easier to do for the PC, but I'm trying to think of games that predated the Xbox 360 on the PC that were super heavily invested into multiplayer. Online multiplayer specifically, like Diablo 2. That's one of them. It might just be a little bit out of my scope just because I never really thought about them or knew any. I'd have to look into that on my own time, I guess. I don't want to feed misinformation. It's just something that I'm familiar with, but I'm definitely not an expert on. Wow. Okay, that was lucky. Slug my nuts. Got him. I think it probably used Yawn against me. Yep. Switch over to Beautyfly. Pursuit is gonna hit. Okay. Okay, Pursuit. Stun Spore first. Yeah, we're good. Gonna run back. Not there. I need two things from Slateport. I need some Great Balls, and I need a Harbor Mail. One single Harbor Mail. Okay, you are not coming to the Electric Gym. I don't care how much you beg. You are a liability. Dimtisi is actually maybe useful. Hopefully I just sweep with Marshtomp. Like, if I don't sweep with Marshtomp, I've got bigger problems, but... $50? Yeah, whatever. Oh, and this is the name raider. His name, Joff. Shit. Mud slap that and make a drain that. Do it again. I think I may have lost Tyler. Pokeball. Save my Route 118 encounter for later. I'm going to clear my way to Watson, but I am not going to fight Watson right now. And that's it. Way is cleared. I'm not going to fight the other trainers. It's not worth the time. Or the risk. Oddish. Gonna have to switch. Don't crit. Okay. I think I'm ready for the gym. Because all I need to do is not get extremely unlucky and I should be fine. But, I know how that's turned out in the past, so... Oh, Breloom. I looked away for 2 seconds. Headbutt's so good, though. Guess I'll get rid of Stun Spore for now. Sleep Powder. I think Sleep Powder in general is better than Poison Powder. Gloom. Get rid of Stun Spore. No, I don't want that. Linoon. Probably want him to have an Oran Berry. I can't get hit by Thunder Wave, so there's no point in running a Cherry Berry. I just came back from the Pokemon Center, so I don't need a Leppa Berry. I think Tyler's VPN may have died. Oh no. Alright. Just Mud Shot, whatever. Mud Shot again. Sonic Boom. That'll hurt a little bit. Speed lower. Gonna try to hit me with a quick attack at +1 probably, but good, I'm bulky enough to live it. 2 speed drops. Just hit with a Mud Slap for the accuracy drop. Alright, there we go. That's a wrap. Watson down. Up to 29. And I very much do want to be able to... Oh, shoot. As I was saying, I very much do want to be able to get strength while I'm here, because it's convenient. That was the wrong move. Does this just one shot? No, it doesn't. Shit. Do it again? Shit. Okay. I'm gonna switch out then. a few nest balls while I'm here too. I like... Oh, I can only afford 27. There's strength. Welcome back. I'm guessing the VPN did a fucky wucky. Yep. Probably since October, right? Excuse me. I just finished Watson, and I made it up to... Since, I wiped my run last time at Norman again. It wasn't even at Norman himself, it was at a trainer in his gym, essentially. I misclicked and used Mirror Coat on Wobbuffet when I meant to use Counter. So I just kind of got... I kind of got steamrolled after that, because I lost, I lost Wobbuffet and Marshtomp in that one encounter. Oh yeah, no, I agree. They might give you some free days if you keep complaining. What is with all these frickin'... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Weird. I've complained about my connection being down, and they're like, oh, we'll give you a couple free days. Oh, a Numel. Send out Jaff so I can not die. I might just need to throw a bag, or a ball out of the bag. I saw the word bag and I said bag. I know. God, I remember that being such a pain in the ass. Oops. Alright, Fiery Path as well. Torkoal, 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 Torkoal. That's a bomb. I think I just throw a nest ball and hope I catch it. Good. No, you're right. I think at one point I did cancel my ExpressVPN membership because I was so sick of it not working, and I switched to Nord. And I actually got an email from ExpressVPN like, "Hey, why'd you cancel?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I kept messaging customer support, and I haven't been able to use my VPN for like you said, 2 months consistently." And they were like, "Okay, well, if you sign back up again with a new email, we'll give you the new deal, and we'll send you an email for a code." And it gave me like an extra 2 or 3 months free on top of what the deal was. So probably will never happen again, but well, now we have Lars the Coughing. Yes, Express is picked up in China a lot. So, yeah. No, I totally understand. Astral was really small before, and because Express was so popular, Astral just kind of went under the radar. But I think it's being noticed more effectively now. We water gun the new wall, and we headbutt the Shroomish. Ooh! Didn't like that. We do it again. I need to stop using Jaff because my level cap is 29. I need a little bit of wiggle room. There we go. What? Confusion. Got 113. New encounter. Spinda. Wow. Just what I wanted. We must beg Sega. I am not going to go for that item. I don't even remember what it is, but I don't think it's important enough to have to fight a double battle for it. Ooh. Skarmory would have been real cool. Let me leave, you butthole. I will talk to this person just because I can. Get double team. Okay. This Skarmory is going to be a pain in my butt. I don't have anything good for it. I might wind up having to sacrifice a grass type here. Oh good, it's still asleep. Lovely. Oh, defense drop off that. That's really good. I'm messaging with Tyler in Discord. We're having a funny conversation now. Oh, this is Dig. You know what? If I don't have to fight that, I'm not going to. I think I should avoid pretty much any fight I can at this point, just because... Oh, this is my first encounter here, though. Lotad. Chuck a great ball, I guess. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Oh, Swablu would have been killer. Altaria is excellent. I had to mute myself for a second there. I sneezed. Oof. Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah. Not fine. Acid there, yeah. Meteor falls. I'm going to put on a repel. I would like to get the encounter later when I can access the other areas. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Trying to decide. Well, I want my moonstone here. I think I just go back the way that I came. Oh no, because I'll have to go through that stupid route again. I just. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm glad it pauses the game to tell you that. It's very nice. I have another encounter here too. Not actually sure if I can access one, but I have it, so that is better than not having it. Headbutt. Oh, I don't like that they have a psychic type there. You know what? I'm just going to leave. Never mind, I'm not going to leave. I'm going to hope that by ganging up on the psychic type, I can just empty that trainer's Pokemon and then I don't have to worry about them anymore. That would be ideal. Oh, the other one's a Spoink. Okay. Nice knowing you. Nice knowing you, bud. There we go. Okay. Well, that's that. And there was no grass there yet. I need surf then to get to the grass. I can just go through Rusturf Tunnel. Oop. Okay. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I already fought these two trainers. I don't think I fought these two, though. There we go. Just sneak on by. We are straight to Team Magma. That's what they're called. Okay. I think they have a Zubat and a Numel, if I'm remembering correctly. Can take out the Numel with a Strength. Can probably take out the Zubat with a Headbutt. I do out-level these Pokemon quite a bit, so that helps. Okay. She has a Numel, a Camerupt, a Zubat. I don't think she has a Mightyena. What does she have? It's fine. If I lead with... Honestly, I could probably just use Linoone and be fine. Just headbutt everything until they stop. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Chlorophyll. That's pretty good. This will be a Solar Beam and Vileplume then. I think I want to lead with Linoone, who has an item. I just realized that. I think I want to lead with Linoone to get the Intimidate, and then switch into Breloom. But if I get Swaggered, I'm going to have to switch back into Linoone. Oh wait, do I have a Person Berry? I might not even have to worry about it. Nah, never mind. I don't have one. Womp womp. Alright, well, that'll be my idea going into this. Oh, and they're so low level now. Oh, I'll just get hit with a bite that I resist. That sounds good to me. Let's go for a headbutt. Go for a Mach Punch now. Except I missed. Boo. Boo. I can get 2,000 experience on this Mudkip before it hits level cap. I'll be fine. Water gun. He focused his energy. Oh no. Do it again. Zubat. Stab strength. When all else fails. Alright. Give me this meteor. I think that is the cleanest I've ever had that fight go. I didn't even get hit with a single swagger. They didn't even try to hit me with swagger. That is extremely lucky. Definitely gonna have to change out my team when I get to Lava Ridge, but I'm just going to avoid as many trainers on this route as I can. Ooh, I'm a chop. Sleep powder. It's gonna resist this. I hope it doesn't kill. Perfect. It's not exactly ideal, but... Daklo. Ah, shoot. Oh, don't want to be here with that. Alright, Lava Ridge Town. Safe and sound. Okay. Kid, you can go sit in the box for a bit. Whis, you can go take a break. I get 4 Pokemon. Gonna take Quemble. I could take Lars. I'm hoping this Machoke is going to be my answer for Norman. Might also be good to have something that can protect, like, Wingull, or Pelipper, I should say. It'll be a Pelipper by then, hopefully. What am I looking at right now? Numal should probably be something different, but I'm just kind of having trouble deciding what I should switch it to. I haven't done any of my, like, fishing encounters. I guess I could go get a Magikarp somewhere. Magikarp is definitely worth using. Numal's probably fine. I think it'll be a camera up by the time I'm done canning it up. I suppose I usually bring this Wobbuffet with me, but I don't know if I will this time. It does so well dealing with the Torkoal, though, because Torkoal has really good defenses, and it's, that move it uses, the Overheat. It's holding a white herb, so the first time it drops special attack by 2 stages, it just doesn't, which, yeah, that's devastating. It gets two of them at full power, so... I was supposed to nickname that. I was gonna name it Wub Wub. Or Wob Wob. It's okay. I'm gonna chuck it in the PC for now. I don't think ground resists fire in this game. Otherwise I could just send out Camerupt and it would probably suck the hits up easy. Since it double resists. Jeff is my get out of jail free for most of this gym. There we go, Pelipper. We like Protect. A lot more than Growl. Alright, what's your sped? 41, 51. Expected it to be higher. I need to grab more candies. Nope, wrong PC. Withdraw. Maybe Numal doesn't evolve until level 30. What level does Numal evolve? Numal evolves into Camerupt at 33. So the Camerupt that Flannery has shouldn't even exist. I see. Might be able to survive the third one. After it's had 2 special defense drops. Or special attack drops, I mean. Water gun. Water gun. Quemble. That's how you abuse color change, not the way I did it yesterday. Didn't even realize they had color change. And I was playing fast, not smart. I may need all hands, so I'm going to give everybody a berry. Okay, leads with Numel. Numel's the only one that knows a ground type move, so Pelipper's a good choice there. Does it have Drizzle? No, it has Keen Eye. Damn. Drizzle would have been so good. Because it forced Torkoal. I have enough PP, I'm not concerned about topping off. I'm not super worried about getting burnt. Like, getting burnt is going to drain my health, but I'm going to be mostly relying on special attack options. Since Torkoal has really high defense, I don't really want to try to use moves that are hitting against physical, so I'm going to avoid ground-type moves. I might switch into Numel if I feel like one of my other Pokemon can't handle the hit, but I would also probably sacrifice Lanoon first, because I'm basically using Lanoon as a utility Pokemon without it being my utility mon. It's just, it can learn a lot of HMs, and Strength is a good move. Like, Sab's Strength is just, it's reliable, it's 80 power, Stab makes it 120, so I don't have a problem just spamming Strength on Lanoon. I never see that as a bad option. This is the problem. That stalled it though. Wow. You lived that? I color me impressed. Jeez. Okay, now we switch out. Okay. Torkoal is going to be extremely problematic as always. What I could do, I could just use Mud Slap a few times to get the accuracy down. Honestly, might not be a bad idea. It's not going to do hardly any damage, but it's going to turn those 100 accuracy moves into not 100 accuracy. Three accuracy drops is like... Okay. Powers up, water type moves in a pinch. I don't think I want to sacrifice Jaff here, though. I think what I'd rather do is send out Quemble, because, I mean, this might also KO Quemble, but I just... Water flying is a little too brittle. It's too weak to electric. I mean, water ground is too weak to grass, but, I mean, I have a berry here at least. Can't get paralyzed if I'm already poisoned. Ha! Got him. I'm gonna stall a little bit. It's guaranteed that the next overheat, if it hits me, I'm donezo, but... Yeah. No, that's okay. Ooh, that was pretty good. They have to heal, and they know it. God, a hyper potion being a full heal feels so bad. Crit? In this economy? Numal, you clutched up. Numal, you beautiful, beautiful little thing. Numal is the most glorious little goober. Alright, well, Quemble's dead, but you know what? I wasn't anticipating having Quemble here past this gym. You get to be the first in the big box in the sky. Okay, what are we doing for Norman? I actually have 2 fighting type Pokemon for once. That's new. I could counter his Spinda with my Spinda. But I think the better option is just to use Machamp. I don't get a Machamp. Wouldn't that be nice? Machoke. To just sweep through as much as I can was probably the best idea to start with. I think I want Breloom and Wobbuffet on the team as well. And I'll have Jaff on the team. Of course, I could also teach Numel Dig. And that can be my counter for slacking. Oh, that's why I wanted... Oh, you know, Machop might learn Detect. Does Machop learn Detect? Excuse me. If Machop learns Detect... I need its learn set for Gen 3. It's got no detect. Shit. There goes that idea. I don't have a rock type Pokemon either. Another idea is that I just toss out a Pokemon that can resist or can tank the first hit. Or I could throw out a sacrifice. Spender, you fit the bill. Wrong thing. Dig. I forgot to nickname Spinda as well. I'm going to try to get my Route 111 encounter here in the desert. If it's a Baltoy, I'll be a little sad. Sandshrew, that's fine. Walford. Crap. Well, good thing I have a Pokemon that I just caught. Actually, no. Good thing I have a Pokemon that I intend to sacrifice immediately. can use the verdant turf tunnel. That's probably going to be faster. You know what? I need to EV train up this Wobbuffet. Oh god, it's going to be so... Never mind, I'm not EV training the Wobbuffet. It's going to be on the team just in case. It's the failsafe. Yeah, repeat ball. Thanks, bud. Doop. 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 You know what? Give me bullet seed. I might need that later. In fact, I probably will need it later. Did I take any hits? Nope. I will EV train up this Machop a bit. I'm also gonna move Karate Chop to the front just so I can go a little bit faster. Oh, I'm back. I had to sneeze again. Oh, no more PP. Oop. Alright, so idea is I lead with Machoke, because it'll be a Machoke by then. I've had a Machop in run before, and I know it'll be evolved by this point. The plan. Do I have a soft sand? No, that's a Stardust. Damn it. Would have been ideal to have a soft stand to slightly boost the power of Dig. But this is fine. It should be okay. Oh, I could be really cheeky with this Wobbuffet because I know what he's going to go for. It's going to go for Feint Attack since Wobbuffet is Psychic type. And then I know I can hit Mirror Coat on it. Especially if I hit with a Charm. Like in its downturn. I can't run Encore. So with that, should be fine. Oh. Destiny Bond. Oops. I did not mean to do that. There's no reason to cancel the evolution on the Wobbuffet. Oh, I need to change the level cap on my thing. I just realized I didn't do that. 31. Because we're at Norman. Norman is 31. Welcome back again. I defeated, what's-her-face? Flannery, that's it. Ah, you escaped from the gulags. Congratulations. How dare they? It's just not the same. Okay. I think I'm ready. Revenge? Yep. Oh no. I think he got kicked out again. Oh no, Shadow Ball. This might not be good. If I get hit with a crit here, I'm done for. And I already taught Dig, which I probably shouldn't have. This is why we fluff the team with Wobbuffet. We run into a wall that we can't really get over that easy, then we just chuck Wobbuffet out there. If it dies, then I'm a little bit sad, but... That was much better than last time. This is where I ended my... I scrubbed my run last time, so... Gonna go ahead and top up. I am a little bit afraid of the Machoke getting confused by the Spinda, but Spinda has such low base stats, I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. Alright, I'm just gonna go for a Karate Chop. I am going to leave. Goodbye. I'm back. I think I have to rely on Wobbuffet again. Encore. Okay. It's locked into Encore. I switch into Spinda. I get a clean switch into Daklo. And then I dig. I think I can hit it with Revenge now. Yes, okay. I think I just hope it does Belly Drum. Awesome. All right. Didn't even lose a Mon in that fight that I didn't intend to lose. I definitely intended to lose one of them. Oh, I get another Pokemon for this, because Winona has 5 Pokemon. Oh boy. Spinda didn't even get a nickname. They died before they got a nickname. I used every single berry I had on my men. Oh, and ladies. On my mons. It worked out pretty well. I'm happy with how it worked out. Curious when the earliest I can get a Spheal is. I kind of like Spheal, and it has ice typing. If I can get a Spheal before I go to this gym, that would be, or to the next gym, I mean, that would be pretty beneficial. I don't actually have anything that great for this next gym either. Oh, never mind. I'll have cast form by then. We already know that cast form is a much better option than most would assume it to be. I'm going to take a brief intermission. I'm going to actually update my title. I need a moment. So we are on a brief intermission. I'll be back in maybe 5-10 minutes. I just need to take a break and cool off since I'm up to where I was the time before last, essentially. I just need to unpack a little bit and clear my head. So I'm riding a little bit too high. I'm going to make a stupid mistake and just munt everything. So I'll be back in a minute.
现违规异常，了解详情请按0，由华语客服为您服务。
Oh, okay. I am back. Took just a tad longer than I thought it would. Had a few things I needed to run and do, so went and did them. Alright. I suppose before I make any final decisions, I'll need to see what I get. But right now, I am looking like I can't take on flying types at all. I do think that Marsh Stomp can learn Ice Beam, which would help immensely. And we have Surf now. Slateport. I take Route 103 over to Mauville. I have encounters out on Route 105, 106, and 107. I also have my Dewford Town encounter that I can get on the back of my surfing mod. I think I want to catch Route 105 first. If I remember Route 106, I can get a Staryu if I fish with a Super Rod. And that sounds like a really good encounter, so if I can save it for that, I think that would be ideal. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to fight this trainer, whatever. Ooh, I took one whole damage and now you take your entire health bar. Rip. Tentacool. I think I can seismic toss it a few times pretty safely. Oh, I need to change the title because I am not intermissioning anymore. Bam. Easy. I also can't crit with this, so... Great ball. Stew the Tentacool. Alright. Oh, I have an encounter here at Petalburg City, too. Let me make sure there's not a fishing encounter I want more. Petalburg City. Okay. Gen 3, surfing, I can get a Merrill. Fishing with a Super Rod, I can get a Corefish. It might be worth it to wait for that Corefish. Crawdon is Water Dark. I think it's a physical attacker, even though both of its stab types are special, which is... That's just some goober shit right there. Let me check it. Crawdon. Stab. Yeah, it's got 120 attack and 90 special attack. Physical attacks are definitely going to be far stronger. But having the coverage is good. I think it gets some decent moves. Check its learn set. John 3. Bubble Hardened Vice Grip Leer. Okay, it gets Bubble Beam. Gets Protect. Knockoff. Crab Hammer. Crunch. It gets Crunch. That's pretty good. Oh no, it doesn't get Crunch in Emerald. It gets it in Fire Red Leaf Green. Shoot. Knockoff is garbage. Every dark type move it can learn is bad, except for Taunt. But that's more competitive good. Bubble Beam isn't too bad. It can also learn Water Pulse, but Bubble Beam is actually higher power. Yeah. Oh, it could Surf. Never mind. Surf is such a good move. Surf is almost too good, I think. There's like no reason not to teach water Pokemon Surf, because it is their best stab move by quite a bit. I got some coleslaw with my dinner, so I'm going to chew on that a little bit. It's not a bad coleslaw. I've never got coleslaw from the place I went to before, so that is a pleasant. I have no idea where the good rod is in this game. I know where the super rod is, and I know where the old rod is, so I figure between the two, I'll be okay. Well, I'm not going to be bringing this Machoke with me to the flying gym, so I can use it a little bit more than I normally would. Meaning, if it goes over level cap, I don't really care if I'm just fighting trainers and random encounters. We get New Mauville. That would be good. Forgot we have a Minun. Quiet. Down, speed up, special attack, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's an electric type Pokemon, which automatically makes it better than almost every other Pokemon I have for the flying gym. I want to buy Ice Beam here. I'll get Psychic. Excuse me. I'll get Flamethrower. Thunderbolt. Double Team. Sure, whatever. Get one of each. And that'll be it for coins. Right. me out of here. Alright, fine. There we go. Alright. Encounter is either going to be a Voltorb or a Magnemite, and it's a Voltorb. Technically, I would have liked the Magnemite more, but I will not complain because Electrode is fine. I just need to start naming all of my Pokemon after random medications. Also, I should probably use a Repel because this is going to get annoying. Ultra Ball. Let me go, please. Thank you. Shoot. Ooh. Oh. Thunderstone, nice. Alright, I'm leaving now. Oh, goddamn. There we go. Those level 30 plus Wingulls are scary. You know what? I have an encounter on Route 115 now that I can actually take. I'm gonna run and do that real quick. I think I'd rather take it in the grass. Let me double check. Okay, grass, I can get Jigglypuff, Tailo, Swallow, Wingull, or Swablu. Surfing, I can get nothing new. Fishing, I could get a Whalmer if I use a Super Rod. I think the correct answer is to get to the grass to try to get a Jigglypuff or a Swablu. I don't need to worry about Tailo, Swallow, or But yeah, Wigglytuff would be pretty... That would be a pretty good wall. Plus it's a Bolt Beamer, because it's Gen 1 Pokemon, so it knows like every single... It has like most of the bolts and beams on its moveset. I'm pretty sure I could teach it Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Flamethrower. I've got Kid out front, which means if I run into a Wingull, I'm screwed. I'm gonna go ahead and put up a Repel. I'll need to use one to get back as well, but that's fine. Ah, shoot. What was that? Good lord. I have Oran berries, right? Wow, I have one whole Oran berry. I'm gonna have to be really careful going through this route. TM1, what is that? Focus part. It's sure is a move. Not a good one. Alright. I could take a double battle, probably. Let me candy this Voltorb up. Should probably candy the... No. Nice, Tentacruel. It's better than Constrict, I guess. It prevents escape, which is really good. You can learn self-destruct. I just hope I don't accidentally use it. And we get Voltorb too. Or Electrode, I mean. The other Voltorb. I forgot that Stu actually has Surf, not Bubble Beam. Alright. Is there any reason not to teach? No, I have two TMs for Thunderbolt. I'm teaching it Thunderbolt. It might learn it on its own, but I want to make sure that it knows Thunderbolt. Honestly, I'm not going to be using Tackle. I'm going to be using Sonic Boom instead. Might just throw the run right here, fighting a random trainer that I really don't need to. Ooh. Let's do this, and I'm going to switch out to Wobbuffet. I'm a little bit nervous about that Kadabra. Whoa! Maybe I should be worried about the other one. God damn it. Alright, well, it's gonna go first. I'm gonna encore the... Okay, it used Reflect. Metatite is just sitting there now. And I might as well just Mirror Coat. Corellia. Oh, okay. It one shot. That's good. I'm switching. No, I can't switch. Makuhita. We're switching out to probably Daklo, and I'll use Encore. Just to trap it into whatever move it uses now. Ooh. That would have been so good. There we go. Kelpsies. Not fighting you again. Talo, we have that. Swablu. Sure. I think I'll just throw a Nest Ball and hope I catch it, because otherwise it's just going to take too long. There we go. Swablu can be named. What sounds like a medicine? Famdasnick. Putting the repel up for sure. Would rather not get randomly knocked out of this run now, especially. I think I'm gonna try to get up to Fort Tree. I might fight Winona too, just because it's either gonna go very well or very poorly. There's not really much in between, so. With what I see in my party right this second, it's gonna be easy or it's going to be a nightmare. And I'm not going to know which one it's going to be until I get to the gym, so. There's a double battle here that I have to fight. They're so much weaker than me. Good thing I didn't hit the encounter in the water. Okay. Just want to make sure this is a route that I don't have an encounter on. 118. Yeah, I do not have a 118 encounter. Electric. Shift here, and actually that's really good. One, because I can just hit it with a static, and exactly what I wanted to have happen happened. Got the paralyze, and it didn't kill. Depost-Zac. That sounds like a medication. I'm thinking this might be a fun little thing that I can do. Try to make up names of medications as nicknames. Oh, you bastard. Ow. Citrus berries. Hell yeah. Actually, you know what? I might end it here. Because I would like to have more than only 4 citrus berries. What I can do is I can just plant them, because the berry farm is right over here too. Oh, shoot. There we go. What is with jumping down and immediately hitting an encounter? Okay. Gonna pick all these real quick, and I think I will end it here. It's 10:30. It's late enough. I'm scheming, so I'd rather just get some berries though, and they'll be easy to just kind of pick up right here when I start again Monday. Oh, next week I will probably not be streaming on Thursday since that is Thanksgiving. I think I'll make a community post just to update people if they care to know. But, yeah. This is a great place to stop, so this is where I'm going to stop. I've streamed for a good 3 hours and some change, so I think this is good enough. I'm gonna take a break, and I actually feel pretty good about this run so far. The only Pokemon that I've lost so far that I feel like I probably could have kept if I was a little bit more careful is Pelipper. But I think if I had to pick between Marshtomp and Pelipper, I would sacrifice a Pelipper most of the time. So it did make the Norman fight a little bit iffier, but again, I had another plan, and I sacrificed a Pokemon. I straight up just underleveled a Pokemon on purpose, so it would get out there, get one shot, and then give me the clean switch, so. Yeah. I think I'm finally starting to learn from my mistakes. But I'm having a good time. So I will be off, and oh, I need to actually plant these citrus berries. Let me do that real quick. I never got the Whalmer pill, so hopefully that just makes them grow faster, but I'm not going to be here for another 4 days, so... Anyway, I think that's a really good place to stop, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop here before something silly happens, and get rested, and come back next time ready to do more. So, thanks for tuning in, even if you're just watching the VOD. It was a good time today, so see everyone next time. Goodbye.